What's up, guys? Welcome back to our second video in English language, and in this video series this is all about how to level up as a performing artist and how to get more bookings, auditions and inquiries. I'm Alex. I've been working as an international choreographer for about 11 years now in huge productions. That's where I got to build a huge network, talk to a lot of people and gain a lot of knowledge. And within the last 2 years, we've helped far over 100 performing artists from German-speaking countries to level up and to build their dream lives around their passion and to make it a true profession also. And right now, we just want to extend our audience, which is why we decided to switch to English language to just reach more people. I lived in the US, I lived in London also for 2 years, and that's why more and more people approached me asking if I could do so. And I am very happy to do that. I hope you don't mind my German accent. Once again, you will get used to it. And today's topic will be all about your portfolio. It's really important to understand what functions your portfolio follows. So what is the purpose of your pictures, of the video, of your CV, of your social media? If you can gain a deep understanding of that, you will also be able to improve your marketing material and to make it far more effective for your auditions or applications or whatever you use it for. So let's dive into it. Very first things first, pictures. There are 3 basic shots for me personally, which are by far the most important shots. All other shots are nice to have, but not crucial. First shot is the headshot. In the headshot, we want to see your type. So it's very important that you have an uncovered face, that the picture is very well lit so that we can see if you fit the casting briefing or not. Often a briefing will say something like, we are looking for a quirky, funny, outgoing, positive person. And you want to find these qualities in the picture as well. Sometimes, or in other times, it will be something like, we are looking for a POC performer in her 20s, identifying as female with skill XYZ. So your type and your brand have to be clearly visible on your headshot. Second shot, which is also very important, is the full body shot. In a full body shot, we don't want to see you sitting, doing weird poses and weird angles. We want to actually be able to get a better idea of what your body looks like in space. So this will mean, are you a very thin and athletic person? Or are you more of a curvy type? Are you short? Are you very, I don't know, do you have very long or short legs? Do you have very toned muscles? Or what kind of aesthetic are you bringing to the table? And trust me, you don't have to cheat there, because if people can't really figure out who you are in an audition by looking at your pictures, that's a huge, huge gap and problem there. And there are briefings and bookings for every body type. There might be less when you have a little bit more weight on, but therefore there's oftentimes less competition, because people have all sorts of mindset problems going into this career in the first place. So don't cheat when it comes to your body. Just show your body. That's nothing too spectacular right there. You don't have to be naked or stuff. I see all these dancers, for instance, wearing just like underwear. But you don't have to do that. It's totally fine if you have clothes that are not too baggy, that let us or get us a clear idea of what your body might look like. So, second shot. Third shot is always in action, showing you in your profession. So always think cliche in that, because the clients might oftentimes not come from a performing arts background. They aren't as creative. They can't think of you doing the stuff they want you to do. But if they can see you doing that stuff already, like when you think about street dance, you want to hire a street dancer. You immediately think about movie posters. How does a step up to the streets movie poster look like? If you have pictures in action just like that, or as a singer with a mic or a mic stand in your hand, that's what we wanna picture there. You in action. And don't pose. Don't make it unnatural. Don't make it too unnatural, too staged or fake. Try to keep it real and authentic at the same time. Those are the pictures. Always the first filter before somebody looks at your real talent. Before people judge what you actually can do, it's the pictures. So if you never get any invitations for auditions or e-castings or something, this might be the thing you need to work on. Second thing, videos. It's also very important to then show what you can do. There are two forms of videos. One is more skill-based, where you show what you can actually do. Show yourself from the best side. If you have a really crazy voice range, show all of that. If you can hold that note for just a little longer than other people do, maybe show that. If you're able to transmit more feelings, express or be more vulnerable than other people are, show the qualities of your artistry in the skill-based video. Sometimes people that are way further in their career, that have been doing this for a decade or two, they tend to do a credit-based showreel, which means they show credit after credit after credit after credit with cuts that jump every 2 seconds or so. This is really just for people where their credits slap, where you're overwhelmed by what they've done and where you're like, oh, they gotta have it. They know what they are doing if they did this job. That's a credit-based showreel. And I see young talents often going for a credit-based showreel, even though they don't have overwhelming credits at all. So I'd rather go for the skill-based video if I had to choose. Third thing in your portfolio is always a CV. Make sure what you write down creates a picture, a vision in someone's head. If you, for instance, write world tour with Rihanna in or stadium tour or something as a background dancer, I have a clear vision of how this could look like, what kind of huge stage there might have been, and I'm overwhelmed by this credit. But if you don't have credits like that, it's totally fine. Let's just pretend there is a off-Broadway show called Watches, and it's with a director that's not too well known, but who has been in the game for quite a while. Then I'd write something like musical or Watches musical off-Broadway show directed by XYZ instead of just watches theater show, because I have no clue what that might have been. So I have to explain a little more without creating too much text, because then again it's just getting confusing if you're overwhelmed by too much text. Also, the CV is just, the intention behind the CV is to show that you really take your passion as a profession, that you're trustworthy, and that you're just professional through and through. So it's really important to have such a document. Some people tend to make it really colorful and stylish. It can also be plain, because its real function is just to show that you've been working on this as a profession. And don't feel bad if you don't have a lot of credits, because that's okay. That's really okay. Just make sure you have a nice CV in place to show your intention of being or becoming a professional. Last but not least, let's talk social media. You have different strategies in social media. You can use social media as an influencer to just gain a huge reach, which might be good for collaboration with different brands or so. Sometimes it can also be beneficial for particular or for very specific briefings or castings, also in other areas and fields, but you don't have to become an influencer. It's also okay to just use it as like a business card. That would be the opposite of becoming an influencer, just having a few nice posts which show a high quality, which show your type again, which show that you're a legit person, no fake, and that one can find you on the internet. A middle ground would be to actually build it like a business card, but to use it as a networking tool as well, to specifically network with people who can bring you jobs. Yeah, that's about it. That's what social media is for. That's what the CV is for, what your videos and your pictures are for. Instead of videos, there might also be a voice reel or something, but same thought, just you showing off your skills as a speaker or as a singer. I hope this helped. Please comment one major takeaway you had, something you didn't realize before, so we can inspire each other in the comments below. And consider subscribing to this channel. Next video is going to be uploaded in 2 days from now. And I hope to see you again for another video. Until then, if you want to be coached, if you need the extra push, a kick in your ass, go to www.showbiz-coaching.com and read about what we are doing. Maybe apply for a free consultation so that we can see if and how we can help you out. Until then, Alex. Bye.